We're making some authentic Grenadian oildown, and this was in celebration of Emancipation Day, which recently passed here in Grenada. We're by Akim's shop in Subi, St. Andrews, and he cooks large pots of food quite often that he shares with his loyal customers, so be sure to stop by and support. When making oildown, the first thing we're doing is prepping all the ingredients. That's the hardest part about making oildown, is to prep and season your meat. Prepping the vegetables, the ground provisions that you're putting in there, and seasoning the meat. Here we're seasoning some chicken back and neck, and then we also have some salt meat that we pre-boiled. Next we're prepping the coconut to blend it up, and that's gonna make the coconut milk for the oildown. And once everything is prepped, it's time to start packing the pots. Basically, you're gonna layer everything in the pot until you've added all of the ingredients. We added a little bit of breadfruit, then we added some of the chicken back and neck, and then a little bit of everything. And we're also adding some garlic. That's gonna add good flavor in there. We're adding some green bananas, the breadfruit, a little bit of all of the meat that you're using in the oildown. We also added in some saffron powder because you can't make oildown without some saffron in there. We're prepping the okra to add to the pot, some carrots, blended coconut milk. They blended it up, strained it, and added it to the pot. And then we're going to put it on the fire and let it cook and do its thing. So it's a one-pot meal. While it's cooking, we're going to make the dumplings, layer it on top. I didn't film the part where we added some callaloo, but you can see the callaloo on top. Let it cook until everything in the pot is cooked down. And that's it, a delicious one-pot meal. Once it's finished, you're going to remove some of the items so you can get to the rest of the items. My daughter enjoyed this oildown. As you can see, she was going in, and I very much understood why, because this oildown was so delicious. So if you're ever passing in Bottom Road, Subi, St. Andrews, look out for Akim's shop, because he cooks, I believe, every Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me, but support his shop and support him whenever he cooks, because that food was 10 out of 10.